But what is happening is I'm about to live stream, and I'm already getting people talking to me, so this is good news. What about GTA? I still don't even know what is going on with GTA with the new update and whatnot. I haven't did anything with that. I haven't been on that. I've been on 2K yesterday. I played with some elites. They invited me in a group. I wouldn't say it's all that fun, but you know what I mean, I wanted to play serious and play, you know, with some level of Q, but it didn't end up working out where we played too much games. We played only 2 games, and it was 50-50 because we won one and then we lost one. Off of 2K's expectations of like how the game runs with their server and whatnot, and glitches and all that craziness that happened. And you know what I mean, GTA is a great game. If I can play with people who know what they're doing, or I'm gonna be the one constructing it, I'm good. If I'm doing free play and I'm doing my own thing and I'm hanging out, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun out there, you know what I mean? I'm not doing no exposed videos or anything like that, so you know what I mean, we're gonna so alright, yeah. You know what I mean? But gamer bro, if you wanna play, I mean you wanna kick up with me and you wanna chill, we can definitely do that. We can go to GTA and have some fun.
I've only been with the forces of order for a short time, and this mess is more than I ever expected to see.
Okay, so I didn't do fellowship, I didn't do anything. Okay. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, so I'm reading the chat room to see what's going on. Um So I'm gonna get the troller outfit, and I'm gonna troll. I'm gonna show you guys how to troll today. I feel that, like, you know, between, if you want, okay, all right, then you on next time. You on next time? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm here for sure. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for you guys today, I'm gonna show you guys a troll, a real good troll. So I'm gonna get all the troll outfit for this, and I'm gonna have some fun with that. So let's do this. We're gonna get one. See this game? See how the game glitches? Hold on. Did you guys just see me click yes on that? Oh my gosh. See, they want me to buy it double time. Yo, this nonsense is crazy, man. You guys gotta realize and watch what the game does in general. Just watch what it does. This game is acting up right now. I'm not liking that. I'm definitely not liking that. That's not cool. That is not cool. I'm trying to get these things, and they be trying to act up. Like, look, click. That's good. 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 That's amazing. You're making moves. We're looking good. Alright. And now we get into the weapon part. Okay. So let's get our overall up. So right now I'm gonna show you guys what the overall is right now. So they saying equipment CR level is legit 267. What I have, my highest combat rating, overall rating, is 270. But now look at that number from 267 and watch it improve right now. So we're gonna put on these pieces that are more overall ready. So this is gonna be basically 233, and this is gonna be 235. So we're gonna put this gear on, and we're gonna actually see what happens. Okay. Alright, okay, so what are you saying in the chat room? Hello. All-Star, hi, good to see you, man. Welcome coming up to the channel, man. We're gonna be having some fun today. We're gonna show you how to troll with a quantum troller. One of the highest levels. So right now, let's see our CR right now. It went up by 2. The one thing that we're missing right now is the weapon. So let's get the weapon. And then we're going to make an improvement right now. If you are new to the page, hit that subscribe button and be a part more of the channel. If you are looking to get help in DC Universe Online, today could be your day to get help in DC Universe Online today and have your moment and like the video. Last but not least, I appreciate you guys being here and checking this stream out. My name is Chris Dash, and I'm glad to meet all you guys. Thank you, Gamer, for hitting me up. Thank you, Thompson, for hitting me up. Thank you, All-Star, hitting for me up. We here. And most definitely a prayer goes out to you. Thank you for being here. Alright, so we're gonna get the weapons hand, so let's go. We're gonna get brawling. Because brawling could do something. Alright, so let's do that. We good with that one. First thing is first, we're gonna have to get the mods for this to work properly. Okay? So we're gonna go back to our base, imprint it, and then we're gonna be able to do some stuff. I'm trying to get into Elite. I know how to troll already. I have a troll loadout. I'm trying to get into Elite, to be totally honest, you guys. And it's gonna be something new to you guys because you guys really don't see me doing Elite. And Elite is it's really hard, man. You gotta be very patient. You guys gotta be very vigilant, and you gotta be watching at all times where danger could be arise. I'm in a troll situation, so I'm gonna be controlling some of the situation, but I'm going to be helping other support characters get what they need to get as power, stay ups, to get shields, you know what I mean, all that nice stuff. So we're gonna show you all that today. Okay, so I'm gonna go and actually try to get the 2 augments right here, amplified augments. It's going to be like 10 points each, demon points. I'm gonna go get that because I really don't work on this side. I really don't, but I still do have things in there. So I'm gonna show you guys how to show. Let me go grab those. But first of all, we said we're gonna go and imprint it, and then we're gonna put the right slots for quantum into the areas that they need to be. Okay, so we're gonna put them in right now. So I actually got triples and doubles of those things that I need, like in those areas. So this is the helmet. So we're gonna look at helmet. Okay, supercharged stuff. Okay, we gotta look at what it is. Okay, so this is going to be in your tree. Okay, super speed. No, I don't need anything with super speed. Energize. Explosive energy. Okay. Okay, speed drain. Oblivion. Oblivion is everything. Warper reality. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be a strike chance, and then you say use warper reality. Tachyon blast. I got 65 seconds at least to choose what I need to pick. Okay, gains 5% supercharge back to you when you use close loop. Closed loop. Okay. Closed loop is not exactly what I'm going to be using. Warper reality is going to be something I'm going to use. Okay, so let's look at our tree. So these guys are actually asking for the loadout situation. So warp reality, where is warp reality? Oh, this is a damage situation. Okay, so I have. Oh yeah, this is Tachyon blast. Okay, singular anomaly, quantum tunneling, and then after event has horizon. Okay, we're gonna take it. We gotta take it slow. This is why you gotta be able to be patient and read. This game is not something that you just grab like that. Okay, what is the best power for a tank? Ice. Ice. You can't do any wrong with ice. Ice is amazing. Helmet. Let's go back to helmet. So we're gonna do this one because this is a supercharged situation. So we're gonna get that one. Okay, so we're gonna get that slot. We're gonna delete that. Oh my gosh, I need space. So we're gonna actually take it over by clicking square, where you see place item, and then we click square again, and we put it into the slot. It just lets us know that we're putting it in, and it's gonna be copied into our whole situation, and it's gonna be our mod. Okay. And then we got that one. The second one was just to talk about it's gonna be imprinted into your gear. And when I mean imprinted, it's just gonna mean that it's gonna, when you save it, or if you don't save it, it's like an automatic save when you do it there. So they have it saved for you. Okay, let's go to chest. We gotta go core strength or bubble. Okay, blue bubbles drop by defeating enemies, restoring more power. Okay, so anytime you defeated an ad, you will get a blue tick of energy that will help the team out. That one is actually really good, but the one thing about that is like sometimes it doesn't do what it does say. Sometimes it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it sometimes. Okay. Okay, supercharges uses 5% less. So this one actually is going to increase my chances of getting it back all the time. Gaining health power. Okay, increasing your power pool by 5%. So what it is, it's saying that right now, reserve tank means, so whatever your base is right now, it's going to give you 5% more to use towards other power to give it away. I think actually I'm going to go supercharge. 5% less. Okay, less power. Okay, superpower use 5% less. Okay, there was something else I seen. Quick. Okay, using a supercharge ability restores 5% of your max supercharge. This effect may occur every 30 seconds. I have 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Do I want a supercharge? I think I want a supercharge. Why? It could save us in so many situations. If I could keep on getting it over and over and over, it could save the group. Okay, what am I hearing? Can you help me with my mission? Yes, I can. You'll have to be a subscriber. You have to hit the subscribe button, and I can help you with your mission. I'm level 19, no problem. I help any type of level. Gamer Bro just said he's level 30. Great. He's working towards getting higher. Bet. So hit that subscribe button, and you gotta make sure you stay loyal, man. I'm gonna be here for you, man. I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna be a guy at the top, and then we're gonna work up, and then we're gonna get you to the top, and we'll still work together towards getting all these missions and all these items and all the secrets in the game. All right. Okay. So what you need to do is hit that subscribe button. I need to get your name of your character, and then I can add him, and then we can start. Then we can basically start. Because I'm just chilling right now, but I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. And we're going to give you a moment of time. I let everyone know that I was helping out any individual that wanted help today, but I still want to do elite and stuff like that. I want it later. I'm going to do it pretty much later. So it's going to get later, so I'm going to wait until the grown people come online. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be up a little bit later, so then I'm gonna try to do that and whatnot. So you know what I mean, I can help you. I can definitely help you, but you have to hit that subscribe button, and you got to remember we're working towards getting to be the best. You know what I mean? So you gotta hit that subscribe button and hit your add your character's name into the chat room so I can see, so I can add it. Okay, back to what we're doing in mods. So we're going to look in legs. All right. Okay, this one. Quantum tunneling is going to be the one that's going to get me to use. I want to be able to use everything that is going to be a mod that's going to help me better myself during the game while I last to stay alive. Okay. Extortion amplifier is going to be very good. You know why? That right there can save a lot of people's lives. But the one thing that I can say though is that you never know when it can occur. You never know when you can actually get it. That's why I'm gonna use a trinket. I'm gonna actually use a trinket for that one, and I'm gonna go with weapon attack blast, target, and 5 other nearby enemies for additional damage. So basically, you know how your power splits into so many when you see so much ads, it doesn't hit them for the full amount, it gives them percentages. What happens is this one, it actually makes you do a little bit more, just a little bit more. So if you were hitting for ads all for like 5, and it was like 5 ads, and then you start hitting them for 3, you will start hitting them for 4. So you will have your, you know what I mean, your numbers. And if you add 5 ads compared to 1 ad, and you hit 1 ad and you hit 5, and then you hit 5 ads and then you hit them for 4 with this one, that means you're going to get more numbers. Okay, I'm going to go to weapon attack restores power, additional power. This effect occurs every other 20 seconds. So we're going to go with that one. I'm not a healer, so I'm not going to go to that one. This one's the healing one. Weapon attack heals you and 3 other group members a small amount. This effect may only occur once every 20 seconds. Okay, so this is more the healer situation. Replenishing amplifier is going to be my guy. I'm gonna have to choose that. I picked it right in time. Okay, so I'm seeing something come up really red on the screen, so I'm gonna have to really go and put. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go and actually use. Okay, my quirks. Okay, so that's weapon hands. Okay. Okay. I'ma start over. Okay, so your player's name is Bruce. Okay, so it's Bruce with a I, E, and then it's a 3, then R. Okay, then alright, I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Meaning, what do you mean about start over? Let me know what's going on with that a little bit. All Star, let me know. I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Of course, man, I'm here. I'm gonna be on for pretty much until I'm gonna be running this pretty late. You know what I mean? And getting a good day's worth of DC Universe Online action. You gotta put in some time, especially if you want to be good. All right, so this is gonna be for my hands. Is that correct? Yes, it is. It says it on the right hand side on the bracket where we're looking in empowered channeling. Let's go. So this basically says it's gonna channel superpower and no longer visible to be interrupted. This is basically a good thing for healers and some tanks because they have certain moves that if they get hit, they lose the whole connection of getting the full amount of what they were looking for. So that one actually is really good. This is for trollers and anybody who's gonna be using visibility situations and stealth. So this one is actually really good, but I think it's more for gadgets. This mod affects stealth, invisibility, and sneaky. Okay, so I'm not too sure. Max, okay, I don't want max damage. Thing, shield, healing you. It heals you. You know what I mean? If you use a shield, it heals you. I'm going to click this one and then we're going to get into a little bit more in depth in this one. I'm going to see, because quantum tunneling is still a stealth move, but they call it different names. It's called different names to get you out of certain situations because it's a protection move. And quantum tunneling is right here. So what do they call it though? Okay. Nah, they don't really. Okay, they say shield usability while controlling phases to another reality and lap forward a short distance. Okay, leap forward and for a short distance, phasing breaking you out of control effects, providing damage. Okay, so to get away from damage for a short time and compels enemies to seek targets other than you. So what is that called? Because they still don't have a word that defines the same thing. You see, whenever you're looking at certain situations, like even paperwork, and you looking at them, you gotta find things that match the same. If you're looking at the paper and you're scanning it as quick as you possibly can because time is moving at a pace, you scan the paper and you're looking and you don't see any word that matches up to the same thing that you're about to get. So the only thing that can stand out is seek or leap. And then, or you see, what else word can you say? Phasing breaker, a phasing breaker. You know what I mean? I don't know. Reality, leap. The only ones that stand out to me is reality, leap, seek, and that's it. Because those are words that are actually getting you out of something. You're not there. You know, you moved from a different area to another area. You know what I mean? So that's a word. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our inventory, and then we're gonna see about those words, because this stealth situation, like we read it earlier, and I'm gonna show you why. So it's right here. So if you look, it does say anything about, okay, this mod affects stealth, visibility, and sneaky. Visibility. I didn't even see visibility even in the words. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta be very tricky with DC Universe Online. So I see your name. I'm gonna add you. Okay, we're gonna add Bruce, so we don't leave him feeling like he's not being noticed, and I let him know. So 3. I didn't even check if he hit that. But I think honesty is going to be real in this one. So we're gonna look. So this is how I look. I actually go all the way to the default. Okay, Bruce has been added to your list. So I have added him. He's not online. No, yeah, like what happens is the game actually in hyphens what's going on. But he said it's a capital. So is that actually an I? Oh, it's actually an I. Okay, so we're gonna try it again because he spelt it out a little bit correctly. And then now I now know. Okay, it's updating. Okay, R U C E. Okay. Okay, so then there's actually 2, so they actually used the different letters. So to get the Bruce, you know what I mean? That's not bad. That's very creative. I still don't see him online. I see a couple people online, you know what I mean? I had found some very good solid characters like Connor L, you know what I mean? He's been somebody that I have seen message me time and time again, and I talked to him back again. He messaged me today. It was pretty neat. Nice to hear from him. Speed. I met her like a couple of months ago when we were trying to grind for my PvP and my certain feeds and stuff like that. But I have never felt like I wanted to leave her alone. I just felt like she hasn't really messaged me and say, hey, do you want to do anything? Because I used to be the one who makes the groups, and I was hoping that she was gonna be like, hey, you know what I mean, I'm about to run something, and sometimes I tag along with her and we have fun, you know what I mean? And she hit up my YouTube and she seen what it was doing, and it was pretty neat. She's a fun individual, you know what I mean? She doesn't really talk on the mic or anything like that, but yeah, she does what she gotta do, you know what I mean? And she's strong. She changed her power, and she's now Earth, so she's rocking the Earth power. You know, anybody who likes Terra or anybody who like be doing that type of stuff, you know what I mean, grinding and really Titanic shifting and all that stuff, and ground and pound, and then having brick helping you and having ads made out of solid things, man. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. What's your CR? My CR is 270 right now. I was fixing the mods, but I'm right now waiting to see if another guy that I am trying to join up with and play with him is online, so I can invite him, and maybe he might be able to come to the crib and, you know what I mean, chill out, and then we could queue up and head out to the spots that he'd be trying to go and get into, you know what I mean, so we'd be good with that. um Yo, first of all, man, we gotta make sure that we gotta make sure that we take care of ourselves and putting the mods in, you know what I mean, those little things that might take care of us. But visibility is what we're looking at, man. We gotta stay on point, man. We gotta stay on point. Visibility. Okay. we got to go to the bottom because, you know, the amplifier situation's over here. So visibility is what we see. But the one thing about it is that if you really want to feel like a DPS for a bit, this is where you do it. You know what I mean? This is where you do it. You know, you want to feel like a little DPS. You put your max damage in your whole support loadout. And what happens is, because the game shifts your whole ability to focus on one area that you're good in, basically this actually gives you a percentage to dig into that area of DPSing just as a percentage. The more it goes up, the more you can use it. You could be a troll and do the DPS and get in big numbers like a DPS. But this is actually gives you that 2%. But naturally, if you use the DPS on the troller side and the same attacks, you're not gonna get the same experience or the same drive. You're not gonna be able to burn a boss that good. You know what I mean? You're gonna burn ads even better, but you're not gonna burn a boss that good. Your effects are just gonna be normal, but you're gonna be doing it at a quicker rate because you just have this. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of a quicker rate at percentage-wise if you see it. You know what I mean? But this one actually is pretty not that bad. If you were a precision character and you were focusing on precision, this basically is going to be a weapon situation. You're going to get a weapon that's going to be a rating overall, and basically it's going to give you the damage overall, so you can hit that, and it increases it by when you get smash numbers. So when you get big crit numbers, it's smashing, so you're getting some nice numbers. And basically, if you guys know about the game actually gives you components where you are actually not playing alone. You are actually playing with other players who are playing at the same power than you. You get bonus numbers on top of their numbers when you guys hit the same powers or hit the same intercounterable just weapons, of like knowing that your power can actually do something to combine, you know, a combined situation where you get a smash hit, like when Iron Man hits Iron Man is like basically getting ready to use his Eula beam, and then you got hold on, Captain America using his shield and blocking it and getting the attack to hit him and then going to another direction. Jeez, that is a super smash hit. You know, that's a smash. You know what I mean? So, you know, you got to be able to use those type of things. You know what I mean? They don't come once in a while. You got to find people who could do that with you. And, you know, those are compound people that you can be like, you know what I mean? Like, if we're going to go sports and we're going to go basketball, you know what I mean? We got to be able to say the best two together, man. You're going to catch a flag right now. We're going to say Steve Nash and we're going to say Amari Stoudemire, you know what I mean? We're going to just get it like that. And it was clean, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Vice versa, it's all good. It's all good, you know what I mean? It weighs out, right? So, we just definitely got to see which one, man. I don't know. I think I want to get weapon, right? So, but I don't really have a lot of moves that will be interrupted, because you can read down the line and it goes for many powers. Many powers can get interrupted, and these are the ones that they're sharing you in the game. Like, you want to go and familiar yourself, go to this page. It will show you all the areas that you can launch somebody in their power, and you can figure out, not only you can put them in colors and brackets of areas of where you think they're gonna go into: plant, fire, ice, you know what I mean? You know, you're going down to rage, you're going to mental, you're going to celestial, you're going to nature, you're going to all these ones, man. Quantum, you're going to you know what I mean, what else? Ammunition, you're gonna go to you know what I mean? You're gonna go through so much. You're gonna go through so much. And these powers are the ones that you can launch. You can kick square, you can do all of that. You can knock them off their feet with that one, man. You are these are basically saying you can hit square on all these moves and you can hit it. You can hit them, and it's definitely a block breaker. It's a block breaker in the game. That's what they're saying, because it's saying interpower channeling. Okay, so this is stopping these powers from actually being blockable. So you can't. So if you lunge at them and you're not really tough, you're not gonna get that block. You're not gonna block break them out of it. You know what I mean? Toughness by 5%. Isn't toughness usually used in PvP? So they basically said this is a mod that you could put into your gear when you're playing in open world content versus PvP characters. Let me slow it down for you, man. Hold on. Let me slow it down for you. Just not that slow, but okay. I will tell you when the update is. Oh yeah. We still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm chilling. I'm vibing now. I still gotta go through my mods, you know what I mean? This one is actually really much important because of the fact that this will help you understand your kind of character and what you want to be able to do. Are you more of, I'm gonna stay away, or I'm gonna be in the fight, you know what I mean? And I know how strong my gear is. It's like, come on now. If we watching old time history books, I mean, you talking about horses and muskets, and you talking about flags, and you talking about going to that side and trying to claim something else, and you think about your gear level, and you try to run in between it, and the boss is at the top, and you gotta go through the ads. Are you gonna really make it? I wanna leap. Oh my gosh, I need to help you. I live up there, bro. Come on, man. Like, this is what's going on. Yo, man. Anyways, man. Let's continue with the mods. We still didn't put anything in our hands. So, okay, so we got this. I'm gonna delete them after, and I'm gonna be. This is, you can go and keep on getting this like it's free. As long as you have a base, you can keep doing this. You can grab this. You can keep getting so much capsules and open them like scrolls. Let me go get it in. Like what's it called? Let's continue. I don't know, man. Should I do stuff? I think I'm gonna have to go max damage, and I'm gonna stay with the ads, but I'm gonna use it for max damage. Super power. It's called super power, so I can use my power. That's gonna make my percentage damage go up. So this is more of a might. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. But you know what I mean, I have to go to the computer and go do a bunch of stuff, man. I appreciate you guys going on. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Thank you for coming out. You're very new to me, but you know what I mean, the game is pretty much like been around for a very good time, man. It's a good time to come to the game, play it on. Nintendo Switch is lit right now, man. Everybody's starting all over again, yo. They're running around. You got heroes and villains running around, new villains, new heroes, everything is going on. You know what I mean? You never know what might happen. But the one thing about it is you always gotta keep cautious, cause the level of the content. Yo, are you down there, bro? There's mere noise making going on down there. There's nothing to be stopping yourself from going up. But you gotta wait for all these new DLCs to come out September and December. Yo, go in the bio right now and check out what I'm talking about right now. Believe me, this is on the DC Universe website, but I really want to update you guys in that area of the description so you know what you're seeing as, like, you know, when you're looking at email contents type of situation. This is what they're telling you, and this is basically what I was able to basically copy and paste, but not just do that for you guys, but just to show you guys that I can still take you guys over to the DC Universe online page where you're going to see everything. The Forbes, everything that you are basically looking at in this game is going to be on that website, and there is many more websites out there that is basically doing the same thing, but they're actually showing you what you can actually use it for, like power wise, and what you can get to be working together so you can get a smash hit. As long as you get better with your character, that is going to be the biggest point about this game. You're going to be able to do things. You're going to be able to grab levels where you're basically going to be able to do it on your own time when you figure out how good you can actually be able to do it with your power and other people being with you too. So there is solos, there's duos, there's 4-man, there's 8-man, there's all this stuff going on. PvP, and likewise, you got so much other things coming up in the future. So, you know what I mean? Like, the one thing about it is, Ryan, man, the Switch is on for real. My dude, thank you for coming out, Cap Jimmy. You know what I mean? I see you. On the Nintendo Switch server, yes. And the one thing about it is we're going to wait and see until they put the server together and they put Xbox, PlayStation PS4, if PlayStation 3 was around still, you know what I mean, that server, you know, it got taken down, I don't know, pretty much a little bit time ago, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean? But then you get another one, you say Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4, and then you say the PC where it all started. The PC is where the game all started. So, you know, between everybody who knows this game, this just was able to bring on the console after the PC actually launched it and they made it on the PC. And where you want to get it is the PC level type of thing is you're going to have a base database that's going to have enough space to keep it. But when you get a PlayStation, when you're the 4, when it's brand new, you are able to download this game and it's going to be able to take up a good amount of room, but it's not going to give you the room that you think the other games are going to be in. When you're looking at a game, you're going to look at the size of what your size is, what you are going to put it on. And when you see that, that is going to be able to convert it by taking math and showing you that how much is one compared to another, and then you break it off and you branch it. And this game is pretty much takes a lot of game. It's like Grand Theft Auto, and it's very big and it's always evolving all the time, so you never know how big it really can get. And when do you talk about a game, the bigger the game gets and when you put things in it, that's how good the game actually really is, because it's using more of that space. You know what I mean? So I'm a level 5 anyways from 30. Yes, you still have 25 steps to go. There is so much parts that in the game that you have to make movement and run so many blocks, and you got to realize that it's not just like that when you really see it like that, you know what I mean? But you make that adjustment and you take that appreciation and you can make it quicker and faster at the same time. Yeah. And you still gotta meet people, man. You gotta meet people along the boards. You're really talking to NPCs now. These NPCs are still out there once in a while. You see them, you hit them up, you know, you let them know how's going on, and you kept on your distance and you keep on going, and you never know. You got from other NPCs, you got a buggy, you know what I mean? I don't know what you guys call it, but you know what I mean? Like, as long as you say, like, on your mark, get set, whoo, we gotta take you for a moment. Anyways, it would just look like a line of lines. Like, it would just be like, whoa, okay then, man, you got the field to go on. All right. I'm trying to get these hands, man. I'm gonna do max damage, right? So I did max damage. We're gonna go and move forward with that, and we still have certain components like small slots, the back. We don't even rock necklaces in the game. They need to add that style into the game and have little necklaces of areas, you know what I mean? Those could be add-on things that, you know, the girls will basically like, but it's still there a slot that's there, you know what I mean? You never really see too much characters wearing things on their neck, you know what I mean? Saying nature is gonna be able to get a buff with putting a neck piece on their dog. What is this, man? I want to see new skins of sidekicks, more new skins with sidekicks, man. This is what when you ask for it, it's gonna happen to be pretty much good because you are helping the game out when they're saying. But the thing about it is, I'm trying to build something more on the lines of trying to see what this game could really do for you and provide for other service for everybody else. But you know, I mean, we're gonna go try and check for another pieces like that. Time bubble. You see, I'm not rocking a shield. Okay, warp reality. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use warp reality. So I'm gonna get 10 seconds. So this is more of a cooldown situation. If you don't know what a cooldown is, I'm gonna break it down to you like this, okay? A cooldown is when you use a power like this. What's going to happen is let me not make too much situation up in here, man. It's too much noise. Let me just break it down to you. You guys see where I'm at. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? Are you supposed to hate me for being the way I am? Look. Okay, so let's get back to the cooldown. You know what I mean? We're not gonna make too much noise, but we're gonna put a fist in the air and then we're gonna proudly say whatever you want to say at 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that move is just basically showing you when you seen the time slot, just like when you see Pac-Man trying to bite open and closing, there's a certain goes around like a circle, like a clock on the small hand and the big hand, that you got to realize the second that it clicks. So I made it 10 seconds shorter than what it usually moves at. And we're going to go back to cooldown and we're going to show you by the weapons and we're going to bring you really close to the weapon area, okay? So we're going to go to weapons. Nope. We're actually going to go to loadouts because the loadout is where we're going to actually go, okay? So the loadout is what we're going to go to. And then it basically says at the top left-hand corner, but where the writing is, where the printing is, the more smaller printing, and it's going to be numbers. It's going to say cooldown, but the numbers is going to be 1.5 seconds. So I made it 10 seconds shorter. So can you do the math on that? So if we actually do the math on that, you know what I mean, I would have to show you on something like that when I get a laptop on PowerPlay. There is going to be a lot of more interactive stuff so I can show you what you are looking at. And I hope I don't change you from changing powers, but I like quantum, and this is what I'm showing you today, okay? Alright, so let's keep it like that, okay? We're gonna go back inside, you know what I mean, like we're gonna squeeze right there, and then we're gonna keep moving in the peak. So basically I have helicopters coming in. You never know when Lois Lane could come over, you know what I mean? She's always looking for new talent, for new stories anyways. Little Jim, you watching her? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Little Jim, man, I'm telling you, man, that guy right there, you gotta watch. It got a sound of a dog. I can't hear it, man. I swear to you, Crypto be like acting like, yo, can he hear and come over, man? That's the distance, like the hearing, distance, hearing, sight, blind, whistle, dog, what, huh? Like a wild? Must be crazy. Ooh, that sounds wild. It hits different frequency levels, you know that? Imagine that. Imagine that. Alright. We did back. Let's go feet. This one is pretty much where characters get close to you. And how are you able to counter a move? This basically is very much important in a level of playing this game. You know what I mean? We got 106 seconds to take care of this situation in minutes. So that's 1 minute. Basically what I'm going to show you is that these blocking situations, when you're in the sky, these are counter moves. Like, if you know what a counter is like when you say A and then someone says B and then someone says C. You know what I mean? Like different counters. There's ups, there's up, like going once, going twice, okay, there, going another one, okay, there, you know what I mean? Playing the game and saying something and bringing it to a level is what you do it, you know what I mean? However high you want to jump is basically what it is. And at the moment of being ground zero is where you say the bottom of everything. So you know what I mean, like wherever the platform could be from up to down. So scaling is seeing how deep, but you know what I mean, to a platform level where it's actually blocking sense. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna show you something, one thing about countering. So I'm gonna basically do this. Your blocking counter knocks enemies between, okay, much further. Always remember that you want to be further than your character, you know what I mean? If you could be further, you can dodge a lot more. See a little bit close, you see a little bit close. Okay, that's vision. That's the direction where you look. Your point of direction is exactly how far your eyes can move. Okay, so I'm gonna go explosive blocking. So I want him as far as I possibly can. And basically it helps so basically after he hits me and I get counter and I block and I use it at the right time, basically he bounces off of me, like how you say Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, plenty. It's good to just let you know. Explosive blocking. Okay, you know what I mean? So helplessness. Okay, let's continue with that and let's end up doing that. We're gonna use you. I'm gonna use all of it and explain it. Every click and move is going to basically show you how this works. Okay. Oh yeah, I said this. Okay, let's do that. Very tricky. Okay. Tunneling dodging is an amazing move for anybody who's going to be using any acrobat moves. Acrobatics is going to basically get you so good with this move. It does attack damage and rolls you out. So anytime you see someone roll out of something, like if Superman was supposed to lunge Superman after not knowing what it was, and then he dodged it and he blocked it, he hit the wall, and then basically moved forward and he did a certain move and he tapped him, and then he literally leaned behind him and then he hit something and then something happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Superman breathes. You gotta throw something at him that he was able to breathe and get it into his system so he can actually be able to project it and internally feel what's going on. And we know Batman can outsmart a lot of these guys. All it takes is a touch. Green Lantern? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Okay. Your blocking counter causes additional damage. This is a tank situation. So this is basically what happens with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, when he fights people, he has a certain defensive move. Not everyone can do it. You know what I mean? It doesn't come like that. Professional fighting is different from actual real fighting. You know what I mean? There's a certain panic level. There's a different, you know what I mean, shield level. There's different everything. You know what I mean? But you're still seeing the opponent, right? The direction of body and how you really see it from left to right. Weakness. Most people don't work on their left, and if you know that guy's dominantly left, you can see the way he positions himself at the beginning of the game, so he never really scares you and throw you off balance. But blocking, you actually lose balance, so basically he protects it and blocks you. So he gets the hit, you fall in front of him, and he does another move, and then he could continue doing moves until you end up realizing you have to stand back up. Crazy, man. Okay, so Bruce is online. He's on the PC, so let's get it. Alright, man. We're gonna invite him in. So is every slot taken care of? Okay, let's go to necklace. Maybe we have to replenish on it. Like we have to replend. Necklace is next. Okay. No, we don't. We still have some. So increasing might. This is anything that you're gonna be a DPS. This can increase your might by 2%. Increase your critical power chance. Meaning I can give power. So power is a healing situation, but what type of healing situation? You have 3 levels. Health and power. Okay? Watch out for the 3rd. The supercharge is totally different. That moves off of something else that you have to intercounter or what you're doing. It just shows you how much repetitive you've been knocking at it. It's a different type of inner strength. But I use this one because I'm a troller and I need to keep active with giving up power to group members and making sure they're always filled up to a certain extent. Some people use this loadouts that they actually don't go through it properly and it takes up more power. You never want to keep up with a DPS. You always usually want to give power mostly to your tanks, your healers, and whatever the DPSs get, you really most likely give them as much as they possibly can, because the guy in front of you is going to be the problem. But the more you give them, the faster you see a thing. But if they're not ready for that hit to be coming, if they don't emerge and they don't say anything, that turns out to be a big hit. And then after, if one person dies, that's stealth. They don't really make too much noise, because Batman wouldn't make too much noise to tell him where he goes, because sound is just like to a voice. You know what I mean? So let's get some more stuff. I'm gonna have to use source marks. Let's get our source marks in. So what we were doing today, we were working on tactical mods. I need to step away real quick. All right, Cab, how you doing, man? You good? You good? Ryan, where are you? I don't know. Say, okay. All right, cool. It's always like that. It's always like that. I love it. That's why I say, you know, we gotta keep the flow steady moving, man. Like blood circulation, keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. All right, and then we keep on moving. Lights will let us know. Direction. Now, what I'm gonna do is invite Bruce to the chat room, and we're just gonna have a moment. You know what I mean? This can be you, okay? Believe me, man. We all have our moments. This could be you. I'm waiting, and I'm chilling, and I'm waiting. I'm having a good time. I feel nice. I feel good. I feel very much interactive. Just do you. All right? So we're going to send him an invite. And we're going to promote him as well, man. We're going to have to promote him, man. We got to let him know, man. We got to promote him. And we got to do what he got to do. Yep. So, I don't think he understands what's happening, but we're going to go to group. So where both mics is actually involved into the chat room right now, from what you see in the left-hand corner, you see mics. The green indicates that the mic is actually live and working right now as we speak. As him being normal, and nothing is happening on his end where he's actually be able to get a voice out through his speaking situation, there has to be a mic area where he is able to talk from to let us know how he's really doing. But not only that, he's gonna have to say something, and he's gonna have to plug in something. So he can hear me, so that's good. So we got him to work over here. So we can hear dialogue by seeing things and being able to doing that naturally through time. And you will learn. But the one thing about it is, I'm going to pass him lead. And then he's going to basically, he's going to lead it. Why? You're going to see why. I'm going to be his partner for the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. How much guys is Lex Luthor hiring with me, man? Like, all I now need to know is if he's in Metropolis or he's gonna be in Gotham. No problem. No problem with that. No problem. Now I gotta find out if he's in Gotham or Metropolis. Like, if there was a certain thing, you know what I mean, where you can find that out. Back in the day, there used to be a website that you actually type in the man's name on DC, you knew where he was exactly. And then you just phase into his phase and then you're in. Oh, he's in the Watchtower, so you know what I mean? Playing cat and mouse right now, bro. I didn't even bring out my Black Adam character out yet, man. He's gonna be juiced. He's juiced. He's juiced right now, man. Distance wise, man. Red Tornado, do you see that? Oh my gosh. You gotta be a fan of the swear, man. You gotta know what's going on. Okay, so I flew as good as I possibly can. Bruce Incorporated. You know what I mean? Bruce Incorporated. But you gotta remember, like, comes after the situation. So we good. We gravy. We gravy. Oh. Oh. And he has the moment to get there as a human being, bro. How do you do that? Now he's gonna take me to the area where he needs the job done, so we're gonna be capitalizing on what's going on right now, this moment. What would you be doing? So I'm looking at the map right now. See, look at that. I could tell you right there, but I can't tell where he's gonna go right now. So he's going to have to do something and let me know. Just briefly, just, you know, type it out. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I got this in my head, like that. You know what I mean? All right. So we gotta make a move right now, and we can get there. So pretty much, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? We gotta see him make a distance. He's gonna get there, man, when he gets there. You know what I mean? So this is Midtown Station right now, man. This is when you start at the beginning of the game, Midtown. We're gonna have to really show you guys what's gonna happen throughout the city. There's so much action going throughout the city, and remember, you legit want to get these things, because when you find out where the area is after clicking the mission, you realize it is that person. The one thing how you can do it, if you ever come in my phase, basically what you have to do is get my character's name, put them on your friends list, and actually be able to phase in that room. So when you do it like that, so you go that, and then you go to friends, and if you want to know if you're in the same phase, you go click that person's name, and then you click phase, and then you end up walking around all the city to find that person. And you know that's going to be hard, but when you know you got their connection, you can still get a contact with them. You know what I mean? So he's starting the mission. Not even people can throw baseball throws, man. Oh my gosh. So right now they say my inventory is immediately packed. So I think I might as well keep it like that.
Thanks for stopping me before it was too late. I swore to protect you, sir. And tell me what you're worth. You are mortal. Breathe is a
kind of socialist.
Thanks for stopping.
Let's kill it.
Hope I don't lose my badge for this. I swore to protect and serve.
Don't settle for less! You cannot stop the rain!
I swore to protect and serve, not loot and pillage.
Greed is a charmer! Greed lives in the human heart! What do you want? It can be yours.
Should've left us alone. Hope I don't lose my badge for this. I swore to protect and
You cannot stop me!
I'm a multi-millionaire.
Go have your own self, dirtbag!
Greed is a charmer!
What happened?
You cannot stop greed!
I stolen a penny before.
Hero.
Help. Help.
Greed lives in the human heart!
Thanks for stopping me before. I swore to protect and serve. I don't lose my badge. Thanks for stopping me before it was too late.
Greed is a charmer!
I swore to protect and serve, not loot and pillage.
So you know what I mean? Like, I can just keep it real with you guys and just say, I can literally just stop talking for a moment and just relax. You know what I mean? There will be points and moments that you can just relax and have quiet time. It's like meditation. You just play it and go through the motion. You focus on what you need to do. You listen to what the instructions are and that inner voice that you can do it. You practice and you definitely work towards it. Be yourself.
Anyone alive? I hope the heroes kick your ass. I'll never eat hot dogs again. I'm not afraid of you. Anyone else deserve?
Shoot you!
The one thing that I will always tell anybody who's working up, get the side missions too, because it will basically, it'll make you level up faster, but it will help you get a fee towards getting something in the game that you needed to do in the time being when you're working at the side missions and doing the missions in general. And the one thing that I can always let you know, that even if you're at a high level, you still missed out on certain feats that will help you level up. And the one thing that you need to realize is you can come back and do missions and still have fun doing it. And remember the time when you did it and you still can enjoy it for what it was. You're just more of a role model doing it.
Man, I'll never eat hot dogs again. I'll never eat hot dogs again. A lot.
I'm not afraid of
You
back off.
Oh my god! Do something! Please! You've got to help!
Time to hit the gym. A lot. Time to hit the gym. A lot. Anyone
Alright, Ryan, good to see you, and please come back again. You know, I mean, if you play DC Universe Online, it's always to stay good and revolved around people who still play with the YouTube community and being a part of something that you have a channel to. I would appreciate if you came and seen a lot more, and even seen you on the show and see some more. It's good because, you know, I mean, as a soundcast or somebody who's coming on the show, can be a character that I know that is a Justice League character, and even though it's not, it's still fun to even participate in anything that anyone does as like having fun. So just believe me when I say this, man. I would appreciate if you step out and, you know, have some fun with me sometime. But, you know what I mean, the one thing about it is, like, you know, this game has a amount of a lot of things to take care of. So we just seen a big moment, so he just leveled up. So we're now moving on to the next one. So the bigger the gets, the help hands, I'm here. See, Avatar Sin is up. Come over here. Avatar Sin is up. Come. Bruce. Okay, let's get what we're in. Big moment.
That
Run for your life!
Was I mocked?
You will regret that. How dare you!
What's going on here?
You will regret that. The wrath of the hero. Delicious. How dare you! You will regret the wrath of the hero. Delicious. You will regret that. The wrath of the hero. Delicious. How dare you! How dare you! You will regret that. The wrath of the hero. Delicious.
Run for your life!
You will regret that. The wrath of the hero. How dare you!
This is the police!
Please, stop!
Help! Help!
Back up, back up, back up.
How dare you!
I got you. So what happened was I had him, but he ended up leaving because he didn't believe that something was going to happen where he was going to get picked up.
Glad you came along when you did.
How dare you! The wrath of the hero. Delicious. The wrath of the hero. Delicious.
Get away.
I'm watching your stream on YouTube.
I wanted to help you.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Dare you! Regret that.
until you really see what that face looks like. Oh man, jeez. If you guys are liking this stream, please hit that like button. It supports and helps this channel grow. And likewise, you guys do a great number knowing that this part was actually yours. I appreciate it. Bruce is really going to work out here, man. I'm thinking about it right now. The water's on fire. Water. I'm gonna help him get it through, you know. Crates. Move the crates. Move that shit.
Behind us!
Stand back while I take down this barrier.
Ooh. Someone's leftovers. Ooh. Oh, Bruce is moving quick right now, man. If a man was like, what's that? Yo, you use this grapple? Going inside, huh? What are these guys doing?
I'm not afraid of man. A lot. I've never stolen a penny before.
Wake up and fight!
I'm gonna do a little quick sweep. You know what I mean?
I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't need weapon cash. Destroy them! I've never stolen a penny before.
I hope the heroes kick your ass!
Your victory is not fated, blood. Blasphemers! They dare to interrupt our summoning? Destroy them! Kill the blasphemer! Shun the non-believer! You trifle with the power of Trigon! Demons, arise and destroy them!
You are full.
Rise!
Get him away from me! Hurry, get Brother Blood away from Raven.
I require aid. When the world burns...
Stop Brother Blood from torturing Dr. Fate. Can't speak. Help!
Brother Blood has targeted Satana. Drive him back.
Hurt me!
No matter how you fight, Raven, your fate is to be my bride and sit on the throne of blood.
I'll die before I become your wife, Blood.
That, my dear, can be arranged. Trigon will rise, and then you will burn!
Brother Blood is dangerously close to raising Trigon. We have stopped him now, but be ready. Evil will invade this plane.
Trust me. I'm always ready.
Level 21. I got a special place that I can give to someone so they can level up. Haven't consumed it, so that's some good news. Someone else might need it. Someone more into magic and shit, into stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? I still appreciate you guys. Believe me when I say this, that was a whole content right there. That was a content right there. But because the game makes it so small, and they don't make it that much important, at the beginning of when you start playing it, it was important, you know what I mean? To really take into the situations. But you got to be able to know that as long as you're flying around, doing what you got to do, acrobats, scheming. If you really want to get into scheming, that's when you know when the beginning of the game gets really real. outer space. So what I guess it is, man, the higher the mountain, man, the more outer space you are. Go to the highest peak and go tell me that. Go take a picture of that. Well, somebody from the community, someone go do that. And I swear I gotta go do something crazy. Oh my goodness. We had the peak with a camera shot. Yo, see. Ew. Oh my goodness. Invite me, what is it? I've made, well. He's looking for recruitment. That is... Look who's in front of me. Yeah? True. And you got a league and everything. You've been having that name. True. Okay. Who wants to see another one? Who wants to see another one? Please, let me just keep it real. Who wants to see another one? Because if I get ready to go into what I need to go into right now, you guys are gonna be here for a minute. But who do you guys want to see? Like, what level do you guys think I should get him to level up right now, so you guys can make sure that you guys are interengaged with what I'm going through? Because my thing is that everything that I do is important. So, you know what I mean? I take everything very important and very serious. So, to a certain extent, I want to let you guys know, is there anybody else in the chat room that needs help? But for the time being, lead the way. And the one thing that people don't understand, repairing stuff,
you need to
their gear to making it the way it needs to be, top and back in shape. Click triangle, we clear the whole page. I guess I gotta get a bucket for everybody. And most definitely, please celebrate. Alright. So now we're gonna go through the portal and see what direction we need to go into right now. So I'm just waiting. So now we're on the east side. East side Gotham. Which door should I go in through, left or right? Doesn't matter. Look at these names. Look at these names. Can anybody pronounce all those? That's tough. Where those? Amazing. Right back up, man. You see how they got no running option going left or right? You got hop a fence like whoop and hit that side, you know? Yo.
Run!
Have you seen like bloopers where guys try to fly and they bump into things? What is the impact? How dumb can they get? Why they get so composure like that? Why? Like Smallville? Man, we still haven't made it through nothing yet, man. Look, I'm doing all across the boards, man. Like, I don't think never gonna make it that far. Well, this is something I'm gonna talk about, man.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
One with nature.
I think it wanted to transform me into something.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them. Converting me into one of them. Wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them. Wanted to wrap me up for good.
Join us or be burned.
Oh my god. Do something.
These spores will feast. It is something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Creation.
Something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. These spores will feast. I can feel it. I need to get out of here. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. That
it smells like
crazy. I can't stop staring. I have leaves sprouting from my arms. I can feel ivy calling to me. Help! Ah! Changing. I'm holding God. Get me out of here. I need to shower.
shelter wrapping me in a cocoon.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Is this something about converting me into one of them? Join us. Is this something about converting me into one of them? This is that smell. I couldn't break away. Holy thanks, rain slush. Hey, thanks. But I gotta get out of here. This is Ivy's creations.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like tofu.
Join us or be fertilizers. Smells like it. You'll never define me. These spores will feast! You'll never defeat the planet. These spores will feast! We are one with nature. That just ain't right. I'll never
Gotta go up in the sky for a moment. Oh my goodness. Perimeter. Copy. Keep it moving, guys. Bucket's over here.
Where's your switch, mommy?
We got someone who talks the same language. Alright, copy.
I'm trapped! I need your help!
No. Put that away. Put it down. Alright, let's continue. Bye.
Get me out of this thing!
These spores will feast.
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Robin, you're drooping. Rest while one of my guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. My bones are sharp. Bleed for me. Keep your footing if you can.
This'll slow you down.
Robin, such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, he taught you to punch. My jaw will be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breathing. Alright, I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You, get back on the streets.
So now that we have made our first attempt towards this day going forward, you know, Bruce is leveling up pretty much. He leveled up like 3 or 2 so far. You know what I mean? He'd be living up. I can't even count no more, man. So I'm like, to be totally honest, like, I'm shocked that I'm seeing this right now. And, you know, that I realize, you know what I mean? As much as you can be creative, you can be much creative on the screen. Making the name wise, very creative. But I still understood. I'm just figuring out if I should do another lab. You know what I mean? Like, does anybody out there need help? You know what I mean? Does anybody want to be helped? Remember, your time could be now. Alright. Alright. That was a double jump bounce. You got airtime.
If you lose control of your construct, call any one of us for help.
My ring is almost out of charge. Thanks, Dark Dweller.
Come out. Collecting the Green Lanterns. Get them.
Their aiming is connected.
Attack now! Put an end to Green Lantern's disappearance.
I hate these guys.
Thanks for the assist. I'll stick with you until I'm at 100%.
I'll destroy you. Come out, little lantern. Afraid yet? This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
Thanks for the help.
Green Lantern's interference.
You will have to be destroyed.
Come out, little lantern.
Gotta get this right.
Hey, what was that? Investigation? Got it. White.
problems on the Green Lantern Corps. The only one sabotaging anything is you, Sinestro.
No match for us, Mr. Cole. You lanterns will regret tampering with our rings. Destroy the Green Lantern for their feeble attempt at sabotage.
Status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Space Sectors 1512 initiated replacement.
Take the Metro Corps' rings and
Status report. Green Lantern 1504 deceased.
Soon as I find the Pujas who mess up our rings, I'm gonna pound their head right through the back of yesterday.
Deceased. Sector scan 1107 for replacement. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066. Space Sector scan 1066 initiated for replacement.
I'll send you to Space Sector 2814 if I have to.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Space Sector scan. Ring status report.
Rings are not Sinestro. You've got a fight on your hands.
Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space Ring status report. 804. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Ring status report. 10666 deceased. Initiated for
Attack now!
Those recruits will do me proud. I'm on my track to that power interface.
Keep the Sinestro Corps away from our...
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield. We're heading in brightest day, in blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light. We got him! The manhunter's down! Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers! Sinestro Corps, we will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes and injuries. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator! Sinestro Corps, we will not stand for this unjustified attack. You will pay for your crimes against the galaxy. Green Lanterns, destroy the fear generator! Hold strong, Green Lanterns! John Stewart will join us for the final fight! Attack the Sinestro Corps!
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps. And you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one. Thanks for the assist. With our rings acting up, we can use it. It's good to know we've got people we can count on watching our back.
My ring is ready, or I would crush you with the force of your own terrors. This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far. His ring's almost out. Thanks for the hand. We'll take it from here.
Yeah. Appreciate it. You're not a bad navigator anyways, no. Navigator. Lincoln. Oh my goodness.
There's actually human beings that talk like this out there. Hold on. What's this?
Clutch, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, man. Familiar friends from day one, man. It's legit. Yo, we helping out. We still doing what we doing, and we about to go to the east side right now. So making moves.
Oh, thank you. I was about to die.
Hey! Stay away!
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help!
To the party! You make me feel
Oh, thank you. I was about to die. How are there? There's no sense in any of this.
Joker gave us enough explosives to pull the riot train! Do something flashy! To the party! You make me fuel for the fire!
There's no sense in any of this. How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters. Help! There's no sense.
those freaking clowns.
I need a drink.
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, I never. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really,
Join the fight!
Yeah. You know, I almost had him before you threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, never mind. Thanks. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really,
I think this would be my last one. And then I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna play a different game. Boss activity.
Get away!
J111 identifies that vehicle as belonging to Master. You're gonna die. Apologize for target imminent termination. Please refer to page 42 of the Technician's Manual.
Addendum 13 will be lost special.
One must apologize for target's imminent termination. Now one receiving no directive. Annihilate.
One power force.
Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
We were created to serve the Joker.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay.
Extermination.
Nicely done. Very good.
We got it now! Take it out!
You solved all my
Pickles! You're gonna pay for dragging this with our brains!
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bow. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on! That's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme. I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed. Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along the road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. You fail even the most elementary of riddles. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free.
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe.
Don't think you can win. I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
So that caps off a Riddler saga, and with the meeting of
tomorrow to be actually in the video coming up soon, and Deathstroke actually being in it and actually finding out what Riddler was been trying to tell him since he got into the room. So very scary moments, and really good really, like, you know what I mean, riddles and all that nice stuff, you know, scripted well. Bruce, we will keep going on. You still need to make it to 270 as much as you possibly can. Pace is yours. But I'll see you guys later, or come back and I'll stream later for another time. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Everybody's Bruce Wayne.